Hurricane season is upon us once again, and many coastal residents are living in very temporary housing. What should you do if you live in a FEMA trailer and an evacuation is ordered? Well, Teresa Collier of MPB News has the answer.
Well, the first thing you need to do is plan well in advance of the state of emergency.
We're going to definitely leave. We always leave for the storms. We don't stay here just in case.
Right now, you need to be thinking about those things. You need to be thinking about, where am I going to go? You certainly don't need to plan to stay in a travel trailer. They're not designed as permanent housing.
More than 38,000 FEMA trailers are now scattered across South Mississippi. While these trailers provide a temporary shelter, they're not able to withstand strong winds. As a result, residents are urged to evacuate these trailers even when severe thunderstorms are predicted.
Because those FEMA trailers are not all that stable. Hurricane season is coming, and it's predicted to be a bad season this time. So people are very concerned. Even a tropical storm in the coast area would cause a lot of evacuations. So now we're doing a lot of reassuring people and getting them to write a plan, an emergency plan. We're giving brochures and materials to get them to be prepared. And we're doing a lot of counseling about how to be prepared and what to do and what to take with you and where to go.
But we always go out with warnings to people in travel trailers and mobile homes, even during normal severe thunderstorm warnings. So it's very prudent just to go ahead, if you know that there's going to be the possibility of severe weather, go ahead and get into a safe structure.
Jackson County doesn't have, at the moment, an evacuation shelter. And the storms right now, you know, a thunderstorm is considered basically a Category 1 hurricane for people living in these small FEMA trailers.
The Mississippi Emergency Management Agency is urging residents not to try and take trailers with them while evacuating. Moving FEMA trailers is dangerous and could get you in trouble with the law.
It's against the law, both on the federal level and on the state level. They're not licensed to be pulled on the roads, therefore you're breaking state law when you do it. And it's part of the lease agreement that people sign when they get into the trailers, that they understand that they belong to FEMA, not to the individuals, and they're not to be moved. They've even got tie-down straps, and the straps are, you know, they won't hold up to a strong wind, but they're intended to help discourage people from pulling the trailers off themselves.
That was another thing you all had told me about the FEMA trailer. Don't stay in the FEMA trailer. And of course, that's good advice, because there really isn't much protection there. The frame is anchored down, but not the trailer itself.
That's right.
Before the need to evacuate arises, make certain you have a plan to help the process go quickly.
I will take as much as I can. Because the last time we only took like 2 sets of clothes, but I did take my pictures and all my albums. That's the first thing I think of. That dude cannot replace his pictures, you know, because I have so many pictures, grandbabies and all that, but I would definitely take that for sure. That's the first thing goes in the car, and more clothes this time.
For Beyond Katrina, I'm Teresa Collier.